Epping Forest, Basildon and Thurrock. The man who murdered British backpacker Grace Millane in New Zealand has been named after a court order banning his identification was lifted. Grace from Wickford in Essex was 22 when she was killed in Auckland in December 2018. 28-year-old Jesse Kempson was jailed for a minimum of 17 years. It's been revealed he has also been convicted of sexting 2 other women. Let's take a look at the travel situation now then. On the tubes, the Circle District, Hammersmith and City and Metropolitan lines are all disrupted because of a power failure. And the overground is part suspended between Wilton Junction and Clapham Junction in Richmond, with severe delays from Wilton Junction to Stratford. That's due to a fire alert. For more travel news, you can tune in to BBC Radio London for updates. Let's take a quick look at the weather then. Today will be generally cloudy with patchy rain and drizzle, gentle winds, staying cloudy and damp into the early evening. Highs of 13 degrees Celsius. That's it from me. I'll be back with the lunchtime news at 1:30. Plenty more on our website throughout the day. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now. Welcome back, everyone. So Felicity Jones has had a number of notable roles in her career, from co-starring in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, to playing the wife of Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything.
And for her latest film, starring alongside George Clooney, she plays an astronaut returning home from an outer space discovery mission. Let's have a quick look.
This is Lake Hazen weather station.
Lake Hazen, I can't tell you how happy I am to hear your voice. For some reason, you're the only person who wants to talk to me. We've lost contact with NASA and everyone else.
Do you have information on our transmission blackout?
Lake Hazen, are you there?
How much have you picked up about the conditions on it?
We've received nothing. Sorry, Lake Hazen, I missed that last transmission.
Mission control.
Lake Hazen, are you receiving this?
I don't know all the details. I know it was a mistake. Started. Also,
So exciting. Felicity joins us now from West London. Very good morning to you. How lovely to see you. This has kind of everything I love in a film, but how would you describe it to people who, I mean, it's got George Clooney and you, for starters, but how would you describe it to people who haven't seen it?
Well, it's a film about the future, about where we go from. In the film, there's been an apocalyptic event that has meant that we are looking for life in the outer reaches of the universe. So it was interesting when we were filming. We didn't realise just how relevant the film would be, having gone through what we've gone through this year.
That's really interesting because we've both watched it and are now watching it in this current world. But when you watch it now, having made it before this crisis, you're now looking at it in a different kind of mindset.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was very strange experience to be making a film about an apocalyptic moment, and then suddenly, a few weeks later, to find yourself very close to being in a very real world. And I absolutely loved acting it and actually going through it.
Yes, let's talk about, so George Clooney stars in it. He also directs it as well. So what's he like as a director?
He's everything that you would imagine from George Clooney. He's very kind. He has an effortless approach. He's very accommodating. He's very collaborative. He's everything that you would imagine and more.
And there was an issue in your life, your personal life.
This is
which you
good
accommodated
exercise.
within the script.
Pampaliit ang bewang.
Yes, yeah. It was interestingly, when I was pregnant, I remember thinking, oh, I wonder if this could work in the screenplay. And after George and his producer Grant Heslov, they were looking at the footage from the first week, because originally we were just going to CGI it or get rid of it with technical wizardry. Then they were looking at the rushes and thought, actually, this could really serve the story and would be why not include it rather than being afraid of it and running away from it.
challenge for so many people, hasn't it? How's it been for you?
Yeah, we've been calling it double lockdown. So having a young baby and in lockdown, so we've been spending, you know, as everyone, spending a lot of time indoors, and I mean, just trying to make the most of an incredibly difficult situation, and I think at Christmas we'll just be appreciating what we have. It'll be a quiet Christmas, and just hoping for more good news in the year to come.
Yeah, I mean, my kind of heart goes out to people, like you and people who've had, babies during this kind of period, because it is a time when I remember you need to reach out, don't you?
Well, I mean, it's all the classes, and it's definitely a testing time for a lot of parents. But I think we've just got to make the best of it that we can, and just hope that it'll get better next year.
You mentioned how you are now watching this piece, Midnight Sky, in a different kind of outlook because of what's happened. I wonder whether this crisis is already changing the kinds of movies that are commissioned and planned for, whether we want more dystopian stuff or whether we don't want dystopian stuff. I don't know. What are you noticing?
I think it's a distillation of storytelling. I think we want more truth. We want stories that have meaning. I mean, that's what I'm finding in the choices and the scripts that I'm looking at, is that if you're going to make something, then you want it to count, because we've been in a situation that is unprecedented, and actually you want to make the most of what you're doing and make sure you're doing, for me, make sure I'm doing stuff that has meaning.
Yeah, and we know that there are movies at the moment which are managing to be filmed, with huge safety precautions in place. So, will you be filming next year, as far as you know?
Well, as you say, the film industry has been extraordinary in making sure everyone gets tested. There are weekly tests, making it as safe as possible so that we can resume. So, yes, I look forward to being back on set as soon as possible.
And in the meantime, albeit in not the circumstances you would have hoped for, as a new family, Christmas, what's it going to be like in your household?
Well, we're lucky that we were planning to stay at home anyway, so we'll just be a very quiet, simple Christmas this year, and there'll be a lot of Zooms with family around the country.
The other thing, of course, that which strikes me about the way, because you can see Midnight Sky, it's being streamed, isn't it? So, so many people obviously cannot go to the cinema at the moment, and that's been a sort of fundamental change, hasn't it?
It has. I mean, it's been such a sad year not to be able to go to the cinema. It's something that brings so much enjoyment. But fortunately, with Midnight Sky, people are still able to see it and able to watch it in their homes. So I think we are, as the recent news has said, we're moving into a situation where films will be released both in the cinema and at home, and I guess that is the best way of making sure these stories are still seen in this climate.
What's your go-to Christmas movie? What's your favourite?
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a song, can you? I imagine it'll be even more resonant watching it this year as well.
Right. My advice on the Midnight Sky as well is choose the biggest telly you've got.
This is my morning exercise.
Go and watch it on a big telly, because as you say,
I'll do this almost every day to turn my waist.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Midnight Sky on Netflix from tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it again. That's it for breakfast this morning. Back tomorrow from 6.
See you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You wouldn't do that, would you, dilly-dally? Not when we need to make sure that everyone's got everything they need for another perfect Christmas in Storyland. Tell me you didn't dilly-dally, dilly-dally.
Of course I didn't.
Dilly-dally was late because he dilly-dallied.
Okay, well, maybe I did stop a bit.
Well, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. We need to check everything's being delivered. Quick, quick, quickity, quick.
Be there in a jiffy, jiffy.
Christmas is coming. Quick, quick, quickity, quick.
Every December, we always remember to get our little list. We must double check it, we don't want to wreck it, let nobody be missed.
So did you take the package of the armor to the knight? The trainers to the tortoise and the hare?
Tick, tick.
Did you remember Goldilocks' porridge must be right? And Baby Bear?
I sent another chair,
The thread to the tailor, the ship to the sailor.
I shipped it to the shore.
Tick, tick.
To mermaid a flipper, to cinders a slipper.
I slipped it through the door. Tick, tick. We're stocking up your stocking, stocking up your stocking, stocking up your stocking with stuff.
They did the cat and the fiddle,
I crossed them off the list.
the butcher, the baker.
Hi, Mark. Good morning.
Yes.
Now,
So did you take the
let's do exercise. Hula hoop.
Did you get it
I
with you?
cannot.
Right.
Need to like me 1 week. Maybe doing 1 week and can like this. Maybe first time I cannot
Here's our business.
like before cool down.
Yeah. Last week is an hour.
Huh?
Yeah, and then every day do 15 minutes.
But no, okay, not pen here like before. Here,
No, 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 no.
because red color before.
Oh yeah, now it's no more. It's gone.
Because before maybe first time.
Yeah. First week is hard because I don't know how to use it.
But now you can use 1 hour, not
Yeah, without 1 hour without dropping.
That's why you make good like this before.
They said good for to trim the waist.
Yeah.
Are you working today?
Yeah.
What time?
Only 3 hours.
With
I have 2 working, but one I cancel. Beach.
Ah.
Just 1 o'clock until 3 o'clock.
this morning when I get up,
Yeah.
I watch news, and it looked like it's dangerous to go outside, so I stay home.
Still danger.
Yes.
Outside. You off until Christmas.
Actually, I'm not, but I just want to stay home.
Okay.
Maybe later afternoon I'm going out. I get up 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, watching news.
5 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah. So what you gonna cook on Christmas Day?
I want to cook like before, beef. What's that? Lamb.
Yeah.
And I will make the yellow rice, and make big noodles like this. But
Is that the yellow egg noodle? Is that yellow egg noodle? The one we made it last 2 weeks ago.
no, like this one.
As a dilly-dally set off to the palace to deliver Christmas to the Empress's homeland.
I want to make this one.
It's a long way away.
You like this one or no?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That is good.
This big this one.
Yeah, that's good.
And I want to make frown as well. Frown,
Okay.
you know frown?
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
frown
yeah.
like
The big one.
yeah.
Did I?
And because maybe if I make Indonesian food, maybe you don't know, you don't eat because
no, it's okay.
different. This one, John is not eat, not eat rice. That's why I make like before. This one and yellow rice.
Yeah.
But this yellow rice I put coconut milk. That's very nice.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yellow rice and this one and prawn and meat like before and
Ah.
other one I will make because you eat vegetable
Yeah,
chapchai.
we like Indonesian food.
Yeah, I make vegetable chapchai name
Ah.
and I put broccoli and the other because you like a vegetable and I make for you and
She can get a bit crabby.
I will buy food. I will buy food today and the
Where?
after working for Christmas like this yesterday. I
Yeah.
will buy you eat. I like this one.
Ah, yes, yes. It's the same in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We have that as well.
I want buy.
The dried fish.
Yeah.
It's a classroom, not a Christmas disco.
I have dry fish, but how to cooking bagoong you right?
Ah, I don't know how to do that. Bagoong.
Because in Indonesia I make fried and dry like this.
Ah.
I make this one. No, sometimes maybe you don't like or because different eat char and but char is okay. Sometimes I need my food char, but
Ah, yeah, Charles eat a lot. Eat anything.
no. Maybe if I cooking
Eat
just only
everything.
yeah. I like this. If everything eat, I like but I like give if I cooking and I give because
Yeah.
I like my food. No problem. Not like John. Never eat my food. My country food.
Christmas this year instead.
He likes only
Yeah, only
Ghanaian food.
yeah Ghanaian food and but if I make this one maybe eat John. He like
Oh
this
yeah, he
one.
likes noodle.
Yeah.
He likes noodle and fried
Meat.
chicken.
Fried chicken and meat. That's
Yeah.
why I always buy fried chicken and meat. This one.
Yeah, John only eat fried chicken
Yeah.
and noodles.
And maybe I don't make chicken because every day I eat chicken. Maybe if Christmas I make this one and meat. John eat this one and meat and broccoli like this.
You going to Tesco later?
Yeah, after working.
Christmas Eve.
I have a job too. This and the care.com too. The other one, Ascot one. You know Ascot?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the other one but Ascot I think I want to cancel just only 3 hours.
Is it your first time to go to Ascot?
Yeah, first time but I cancel because
So you know how to go there?
no only Asbis today because I think I see on the Google map this one too far and too far from station.
Yeah.
Need Uber from there. That's why only 3 hours. How many? How much? Only 36. And get
Uber? How much?
and get Uber as well from there because I see in the map need Uber,
Oh my God.
need train as well.
No need to go there.
No need. Only Asbis 3 hours no problem because Asbis only near station is okay.
Yeah.
But now all closed. So
Yes.
Prima
Only
as well.
food shops are open.
But Tesco open.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went to Tesco. All vegetable are very cheap.
Yeah.
Only 20.90.
You go to there in the Slough or here?
High become.
A heavy gun.
Yeah.
Maybe I go Tesco, big Tesco Slough after working maybe.
They said they advise to people just stay home.
Just stay home.
Yeah.
No Christmas outside.
No. No Christmas party.
Yeah. Only party here and cooking.
Yeah. We just do the party here.
Yeah.
When I hear that bass guitar, it gets you moving, and I want to say, I love our ocean band, right here in Storyland. The groovy music.
This one you like cake like this,
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yes.
This one.
That's all I eat every day.
Mm.
Cakes,
I
chocolate.
I see in the yesterday I buy the like this
What's that?
the Chinese food and the like as big, but I see the cake good cake. I think I buy for you later. Like
Is it a Chinese? Chinese
Chinese
in
food,
Chinese shop?
Oriental food.
Ah,
yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
this one like Philippine, Indonesia, so many.
Yeah, it's the same.
Have your noodles, the parsley also I have there. But I see the cake, cake roll, but one packet three color, pink, blue, and. But I see, I remember you like cake, but after working I buy for you later, cake like this, because I don't like cake.
I like
too much.
any cake.
Yeah. After I buy cake.
So yeah, this is the one I always eat every day.
Oh.
This one. Flapjack. But I like this caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel flapjack. I like that one. That's my food every day.
Because you always cook chocolate, but I never eat the. I don't know my this one.
Yeah, you don't like sweets.
I only eat rice, but finish, a full finish. Never eat anything.
But Dilly Dally
I
had
can't live without sweets. That's my life. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
That's why I always do exercise.
Yeah. Maybe you small now. Good.
Yeah?
Like me.
Is it small out?
Yeah.
you're supposed to deliver, I guess there's no harm.
They said this hula hoop is good for trimming the waist.
Yeah, good as well.
Now off you go, and no more dilly dallying, dilly dally.
I'll be there in a jiffy, jiffy.
Quick, quick, quickly, quick.
I can do exercise because I after have red color, but still not this one.
With another shake of his magic elf hand, Dilly Dally continued on his way.
Now it's 9:30.
Dilly Dally travelled on through Storyland.
What time are you going? You're going like midday?
Busy getting
11 o'clock?
Christmas.
Yeah.
What time you start?
I start 11. And not 11. I
Ah,
start.
yeah, now it's 9:30. It's only 9:30. Still early.
Still early.
Before he got to the Empress's palace,
I'm going,
I start
Half past
working
10.
12.
you start 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ah,
and
okay.
Only working 3 hours until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
but the magic hat didn't always work.
What?
What time you going?
It just didn't.
I'm beginning to see.
I think 11.
10, 11.
Go along.
Suddenly, Dilly Dally was interrupted by the sound of trumpets.
Yeah, 11.
Coming from the castles on
The Asbridge have pretty much, but maybe close, right?
Yeah.
But have Tesco,
Your Majesty.
but small Tesco, not like a slow.
We are honored to finally have you here for a
Slow is big
My
Tesco.
sister's right.
So where are you going? Slotasco.
Yeah.
But Oxbridge have?
Asbridge have but small.
Ah, yeah.
No
Tesco
clothes. I want buy
Express.
clothes.
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Only food.
You haven't changed a bit,
Yeah.
Your Majesty. Well, apart from the elf clothes
And the elf is.
and the elf shoes.
I don't know how to dance. Then maybe now I will learn how to dance.
Hi. I'm Dilly Dally the delivery.
Maybe after this hula hoop, I know how to dance.
Yeah. But if done, I can do. But this one, maybe you need layering with like you 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
Hi, Grand Old Gran. We've got the Christmas cake for you. Your Majesties. How are you going to get the Christmas cake cake all the way over there.
Behold, my latest invention. The cake holder. The prince and princess are
Maybe John not sleep drop me. If he sleep, if I can take bus. Walking.
Is he sleeping now?
Yeah, walking night time.
After all, it looks like we
Maybe he will drop you off.
Christmas cake this year.
I think you're right, Grand Old Gramps. It looks so good. I could
Let's see.
Even video.
Brando,
Good morning, Rochelle. Dry family.
Walter is necessarily the best plan.
leave it to me, Grand Old Gramps.
AJKC channel. Good morning.
What was that?
Sounds like don't stop, capable tinker.
Kailangan mag-exercise kasi tumataba. Matanda na kasi. Nor, where's your phone?
Look, there must be a way
Your
to
telephone?
their crowd and deliver the cake yourselves.
Yeah, go to the YouTube.
Okay.
Everything.
You
Yeah.
what? This one? I have pajama.
You're in pajamas. Hi, Jessa. Mag-exercise ka na rin. Etong hula hoop, magandang exercise. Every morning, at least 15 minutes. Every morning. Kapag ka naman may time, mga 30 minutes. Pagka weekends, 1 hour.
It's like can't believe it, but you must be dreaming. To Jonathan.
Are you cooking breakfast?
No, just eat this one. This
This
one.
Ah,
I eat with barak. This.
why you don't cook breakfast?
I never cooking breakfast because it was only tea and this one.
Ah,
Came up with a brilliant plan to help.
Oh, yes, I can help. What's the plan?
Your stocking.
My stocking! It's stocked full of stuff that might help! Oh, yes!
The tree.
The tree! Oh,
The tree?
funny. That's the sound my big boss Jimmy's hat makes when she's behind me, isn't she?
Aha! What did I say about not dilly-dallying, dilly-dally? You've got a stocking full of Christmas to deliver to the Empress.
Well, half full anyway.
What's that?
Nothing.
Quick, quick! Quickly, quick!
You mind?
And so Dilly Dally continued on his way to the Empress's palace.
Bye, everyone. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas!
It's lovely making people happy at Christmas, but that really does have to be the last thing I give away. Jiffy's right. No more dilly-dallying. No more stopping.
Suddenly, Dilly Dally found himself at a stop sign.
Huh?
Up ahead, some space protectors were hard at work, protecting the planets and making the stars shine.
Oh, but I hope they won't be long.
It was an important job clearing up the junk that littered the planet. And of course, the stars needed looking after too.
Forgiving this cake, so you don't have to worry. Tart tin. I'm just going to tip my frangipane.
Hello everyone!
Case. Make sure it's nice and well greased. All
Hi!
straight through the
Hello
bowl.
Koy!
Loads of stuff in the bowl. It's a real waste.
Kumusta ka na Koy?
And I'm going to add some mandarin, so I've got a tin.
Merry Christmas! Malapit na!
Just arrange them. Very therapeutic, this.
Nag-exercise para sa Pasko maraming makain.
And that's it. That goes into an oven, 180, for about 30 to 40 minutes. So my beautiful frangipane cake has cooled a little. It is still sort of room temperature and quite warm to touch, which is just perfect. It doesn't matter if you serve it hot or cold, but I'm serving it cool so that I can put some cream on it. So I've just got a little star nozzle, and I'm just going to pipe little stars of cream all the way around, like so. And if you couldn't be bothered to whip your cream, or sometimes that scares a lot of people, or you didn't have a nozzle or a piping bag, just get one of the cans of purity cream. And then, just because why not, a bit of a certain person's chocolate orange, just grated on top. Oh, that smell. To me, that really is Christmas. Ta-da! This is my perfect Christmas pud. You can do your Christmas puddings, but this to me, served in a nice big wedge with a bit more cream or even a bit of ice cream after dinner. Gosh, heaven.
Well, looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I'd like Lisa to come and decorate my kitchen, don't you? Tonight. What's my kitchen, baby? Right, you can buy
Papalaki muna tayo ng muscle.
Games plus a 55-inch TV. Now that's a nice telly to watch this program on. As well as all of those, we're going to give you these 2 brand new cars. We're throwing in not 1, but 2 brand new Mercedes. And of course, we're going to give you some cash. How do you fancy a life-changing £130,000? It's all for one winner. And remember, lines close tomorrow at 2 p.m. For another chance to win this prize worth over £220,000, go to the website. Entries cost £2. Text WIN to 62525. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. You can call 09068 782525. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Or post your name and phone number to PK49, PO Box 7558, Derby, DE1 0AQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so get your entry in today. Ho, ho, ho!
Look, now my next guests have been entertaining us as Chigwell's Dorian Green and Tracy Stunts for over 30 years. And this Christmas Eve, I'm so pleased to say that Birds of a Feather is back.
What's all the laughter in aid of?
Graham is about to be the first man since Easter to see my unclothed body. You can't bear the fact that I'm still an attractive woman, can you? Graham is a handsome, healthy male of independent means. So basically, you're just gold digging. Well, I am always happiest with a wealthy man in my life.
Oh my goodness, I have missed this. What's the matter, Leslie? What are you laughing for?
Oh my goodness, I never watched myself on television. I never watched myself, so it was really weird to see me looking with a bit of lockdown weight.
No, you look incredible, Leslie. The one thing we all go is who in this day and age can get away with wearing that much lycra apart from you on telly?
Oh my goodness, I tell you, that's the first time I've seen me in that. But it is a wonderful episode, I will be honest. It's a fantastic episode. But I always have a shock when I see myself on television.
Oh, bless you. And there's Linda. I mean, listen, this is so lovely for all of us to have you back on our screens. Linda, there's something so wonderful and positive.
Okay, let's have a break and drink coffee.
I know that you've felt a lot of love during lockdown, haven't you? For Birds of a Feather. People just going back and watching the old episodes.
Yeah, I mean,
Nakakagod.
they revamped all the series that we did a couple of years ago, and I think people just loved it. It did really, really well in the ratings, and then ITV asked us if we'd like to do a Christmas special. So we jumped at the idea, obviously, and we think it's really, really a good episode. We're really proud of it, obviously, because it's got all the corona, all the COVID in it, and Tracy's got OCD, so she goes over the top with everything. It's a bit like War of the Roses, like Dorian has to be on one side of the hand, and Tracy's on the other side of the hand, and then she invites, there's Dennis's character into the house, and Tracy's not happy.
And this is great, isn't it? This is the yes. Look at this. How much fun did you have? The three of you. We must just mention, of course, people are going, where's Pauline Quirk, where's Sharon? You do talk about where Sharon is, don't you, in the show?
We talk about Sharon a lot, actually, and Linda has a lot of phone calls, well, not with her, but with somebody who's now involved with her. So her storyline has threaded right throughout the Christmas special, which is great, because you sort of needed that in the background being there. But it was wonderful. Les, Dennis and I last went on a pilgrimage together, which was what's so weird. And now he's my I won't say dentist level, but I suppose he is really. Because, of course, Dorian's been up to lots of naughties on Zoom during lockdown. Which is why I think the idea of
Nakakapagod.
her and I being stuck in a house together
Pagod na to kaagad.
got up to was just too appealing not to do it. Because, of course, now we have Zoom. You can get up to all sorts, can't you?
Can you, Leslie?
Well, no, I wouldn't know. Of course, Tanya, I wouldn't know. But Dorian would and did, I'm afraid.
Okay, bye-bye.